Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Tuesday, May the 31st, 2022. All right, let's get right into this. On a scale of 1 and 10, I'm going to give it, honestly, it was probably a 6.5, but because I felt Carter, I'm going to give it a 7. Okay, so let's get right into it. First, we're going to start off with y'all. Okay, so we see Lee, and clearly y'all are right in the comments. She holds Steffi responsible for what happened to Finn because of the things that she's saying. Like you shouldn't have been there. Let's see what she said. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. You shouldn't have had to go and be there. And you should not have been put in the position to take that type of risk, is what she says. And so I feel like she's blaming Steffi a little bit or a lot for what has actually happened to Finn. Um, and then she tells him again to wake up. And that is it with Finn, except for one little part, and I'll try to remember to talk about it after I get done with talking about Steffi. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sick of listening to Steffi say like it honestly is the same dialogue every single episode with them now. It's Ridge, Steffi, and Taylor, and Thomas has the kids. He's taking them to the park or somewhere, but anyways, he has the children, and so they're talking again about how much Steffi did not get closure with Finn, how much she Taylor's telling her you need to go get away, and Ridge is agreeing with her that maybe it would be good, and so finally she agrees that yeah, maybe getting away would be good, but she said she's gonna hate Sheila forever because she took her anchor from her, which Finn was their anchor and everything. Yeah, I don't mean to be insensitive to Steffi because I know she's mourning and all that, but honest to goodness, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, especially when there are other great actors on this soap that we could be giving other people's storylines, and we're not because we've been on this one forever. And it just is what it is. If y'all gonna have her up and moving around, then we can have her up and go ahead and move her on to Paris, or wherever she's gonna go. But anyways, so we see that she says, I feel like I could just call out his name and he'll be there. And she says Finn, and then they go back and take another shot of Finn, and you see his eyes kind of move, but I don't know. Y'all, that's it with them. I'm not gonna hold you long on this review today because it wasn't honestly much. So then we go to Eric and Donna. So Donna is just stressed out because she enjoys Eric, and she wants to know, are you gonna be here or not? So Eric is just saying, because she says, I know you still have feelings for Quinn and everything, and he tells her, she tells him, I haven't been this happy since when we were married or whatever. I said, well, why don't y'all stop cheating and just go on get back together again? Like, if y'all are that, like, I don't understand that with people. Like, if you're that happy cheating with someone else or being with someone else, that you don't if you're that happy, then just get back, just stop lying to the other person and just get back with them. And I feel like Eric is waffling or wavering between the two, teetering between the two, Quinn and Donna. On one hand, he has admitted that once Quinn cheated, it's not the same. He's tried to make it work, but it's not the same. So I'm like, let set her free then, because she over here hurting Carter. So set her free then, so that you can be with Donna and she could be with Carter's. Y'all, like, y'all are holding on to something that's not there. And so he's with Donna, and they're so happy together, and they just enjoy being with each other, and it's just great between the two of them. But she has anxiety because she's like, are you going to end this with us? And he just reassures her and tells her, no, I'm not ending this with you, Donna. um I want to be with you. You make me happy. Let's move on. I'm sorry. They've been saying the same thing too. Eric, either you gonna cheat and like, are you cheat in peace and be, peaceful with the cheating or whatever, or go back to Quinn and be faithful and don't feel this guilt. And Donna, like, I don't know what to say. Let's move on. So then we see Carter and Quinn. Now, Carter and Quinn, I actually do like this storyline with these two because they have so much chemistry. Because y'all know I said Carter is not my type. Like I see what other people see in him, but he's not my type. But when he's with Quinn, I be like, Carter kind of cute. His his whole chemistry and stuff is different when he's with Quinn. Now, when he with Paris, I'd be like, girl, what you begging like this for? But with Quinn, I'd be like, okay, I see. You have you ever had that with someone like like it's like when he's with Paris or anyone, he's just Carter. But with Quinn, you see they have so much passion and everything that the chemistry between the two of them is just really different. Because Quinn is different to me than when she's with Carter than when she's with Eric. So anyways, so Carter is gonna sacrifice himself for Quinn so that Paris will stop asking questions or whatever. I said, Carter, this is not a good sacrifice. But he gonna sacrifice himself and just go on be with Paris. And she said, Carter, what are you talking about? This is Quinn and Carter talking. She said, what are you talking about? He was like, well, Paris wants to be with me. She say she loved me. So I mean, he tickled me when he said, I'm just gonna work my way back up to being in love with her. He said, I did say it one time, like he was like, I was in the moment or whatever, so I said it, and I'm just gonna work my way back up to that. And she said, Carter, that is not how it works. She said, I've been with, she's been with him, so she knows how passionate he is. And she says, that ain't it. You didn't have to work your way to it. And he was like, he's tired of waiting. He was like, I'm not gonna find that again. He just feels like he's not gonna find that again. So he gonna settle for Paris. She loves him and everything. So he just gonna settle for is what that's what I heard. And so she says, Carter, no, I'm not gonna let you sacrifice your love for that. Why would you do that? Like me and Eric will be fine, and I'm not gonna let you give in to Paris of all people for that. And so he breaks down and he tells her, Quinn, I am tired of being alone. I I officiate for all these people. I usher all these people into their forever with people, and he said, give people the love of, he's been watching people get to find the love of their lives and be happy. He's like, I want to be somebody's husband. I want to be someone's father. I want a family. Carter said, listen, I want the two kids, a dog, the white picket fence. I want to come home at the end of the night and my wife and my children are waiting there. I'm paraphrasing, but this is what I'm hearing him say. He said, I want to be somebody's husband. Like, I want to come home at night and have somebody there waiting for me and they're happy to see me and I'm happy to get back home to them. He wants to experience things with someone. He was like, I'm tired of sitting on the sideline. And she was all like, Carter, I understand. And I said, Quinn, now I like you, girl, but this real selfish right here. Now I get it. I get what you're saying. Don't settle. Don't just settle for Paris. Like, go out and find someone or whatever. But if he want to be with Paris, what? He didn't have a choice when you wanted to be with Eric. He had to sit back and eat that. So if this man want to be with Paris and make this mistake, because it's a mistake, Carter, this is a mistake right here. If you want to make this mistake, because I would guarantee you, as soon as Paris can, she gonna get she is going to get pregnant by you to lock your butt in or whatever. And Quinn knows it too. So she like, please don't make this mistake with Paris. But Quinn, you're not the person to tell him that because you broke his heart. And that is the reason why he's doing this in the first place, because you broke his darn heart. And so she's just like, don't do this. Don't do this for me. And she says, I'll let you be with Paris. Okay. But you have to look me in the eyes and tell me that she is the woman that you love, and all that. And he says, she is the woman that you want to be with and you love. And he says, we both, is she the one? And he said, we both know the answer to that question. And Carter done started crying. I said, well, dang, Carter, I feel for you. I feel for anyone who really wants to be married. You want children and you just feel like my life is moving on and I'm not happy. Like, I'm not happy with, because that's what it sounds like he's saying. He's not happy. He wants the family and everything, and his life is moving on. He's watching all the people around him move on, and he's like, dang. I wanted to, and then he tired, and he was like, I've been waiting on, he waited on Quinn, and he's just realized there's nothing coming out of that. You're waiting for nothing. But anyways, y'all, that was the bold and the beautiful. I felt bad for Carter. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Even if you don't subscribe, it's okay. I'm still gonna do these videos for you. But hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me. All right, bye guys.